Okay, so this is question one. I'm hoping that what carried over from before is you really stressed naming the rules and the angle relationships you were doing. If that hasn't been a habit yet, please make it a habit for the others. You don't necessarily need to write it down, but it's important to be practicing those words. So in your conversations, think about saying, these two angles are alternate interior, so since I have parallel lines, alternate interior are congruent. Be in the habit of just saying those sentences as you are setting up your work. I'm going to show you one approach. There are, again, more than one way you could connect all of these. So this is just one option so that you can check your work. Please be aware that, hey, maybe you took a different path and it's most likely still okay as long as you're using the same angle rules that we were using before. Okay? So when I look at this, first pair I see right away is these guys right here. I recognize that these are alternate interior angles, so I know they're congruent. So I'd be able to come over here and say 14z is equal to 98. And so if I think about dividing that right there, I'm going to get that z is 7. So right away I know that z is 7. I double check my problem and sure enough they're just asking for x, y, and z, so I don't need to worry about plugging anything back in. So I found one of my values. I know z is 7 and I know this angle is also 98 degrees. Okay? So I can keep looking over here. I also recognize that these two angles are alternate exterior angles. I've got parallel lines C and D, and these are alternate exterior angles. So that means I can set these congruent to each other. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to say 3y plus 8 is equal to 98. Subtract 8 from both sides. 3y equals 90. Divide by 3. And y equals 30 degrees. And I guess I could put the degrees over there too. And so I get that y is 30. Now if I plug that in, or I just bring this over, I know this spot's also 98. Okay? Now, I gotta figure out how to get 2x plus 5. Right now, this angle right here has no relationship directly to this one. It's kind of, it's not alternate interior, it's not alternate exterior, it's not corresponding. So I'm gonna focus over here. Again, if these two are parallel lines, I'm now inside the parallel lines, and I'm on the same side. So whether you say same side interior or consecutive interior, I have the relationship that 2x plus 5 plus 98, because I'm going to go ahead and take the degree measure, must be equal to 180. Those consecutive interior angles are supplementary. So I've got 2x plus 103 equals 180. I can go and subtract 103, so I get 2x is equal to 77 degrees. Divide both by 2, and I get that x is 33.5. Okay? And so, sure enough, we got our answers for x, y, and z. That's all we're asked for. Problem 1 is done.